Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Yes, hello too. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yay. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. What time is your country?
It is already 2:09 here in the Philippines. And I bet that it is already it's only 1:10, right? 1:10 there in Vietnam, right?
Yes.
So how are you? How's your morning? Huh? Hey,
I do. I do my homework.
you did your homework?
Yes.
Okay. Can you share me what have you done? What homework is that? What is your answer? Could you please tell me? Share it to me.
Afternoon. Morning. I do some homework in my school and I do house chore.
I see. So how's school today? How is school?
Uh, we will learn online.
So you are studying online too?
Yes.
It is because of the pandemic, I guess.
Yes.
So everyone are not allowed to go to the school. Am I right?
Yes. Everyone have to home.
So everyone have to study at home,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. So how is school? Uh, do you still enjoy your lessons, your classes, even though you are studying at home? Are
Yes.
you still enjoying it?
No.
Why? Why?
Uh, they study at school, not home.
You like to study more in school
Yes.
than at home. I see. Why is it?
Because in school we can talk with friends and we can learn more about teacher.
Yes, yes, I agree with you. You can talk more with your friends, with your classmates. You can also interact with your teachers, right? If you have questions, you can also ask questions to your teachers, right? And
Yes.
also, I don't know, if you feel bored just staying at home, do you feel bored staying at home?
Yes. I can study with my laptop.
You cannot study with your laptop?
No, I don't like.
You just don't like studying with your laptop. Oh, yes, I understand you. And how about work? Do you still go to work, to your workplace?
Yes, I have to work and I have to wear face mask every time.
Uh, so it's all right to go out and it is all right to go to your workplace just as long as you are wearing mask. Am I right?
Yes, yes,
Okay. So, are you ready now
yes, I'm
for
ready.
our next lesson? Okay, huh? Have you received the books? I've sent
Yes,
it to Kian.
yes, I received book from Kim.
Okay, and have you opened it?
Yes, I read about this lesson today.
Okay, very good. That's good. Now, the other one is your workbook. The other one is for your homework. Okay?
Oh,
Every after a lesson that we finished, you have to answer also the part there in your workbook about our lesson. Okay?
yes.
So that is to review you and also to make you continue to understand and practice you all the lessons that we have taken. All right?
Yes.
Okay. Now we will continue with our lesson. And so here we are. Okay. First, we are done with this part, right? We are done with this.
Yes, we done.
So we will
Yes.
continue to page 5. This is the first thing that you are going to do. Okay. Here. Wait. Give me a sec. All right. So, okay. What is happening? So here. So you just have to reorder the words to make questions. Number one, two, three, and four. Just reorder all the words to make a complete question. Do you
Yes,
understand?
yes, I understand.
Okay, now please tell me your answer for number one.
Where was your parents born?
Okay, very good. How about for number two?
Where is from our teacher?
Again, you can
Where
rephrase
is
your. Mhm.
where is from our teacher?
Okay, that is wrong. The correct answer for this is where is our teacher from?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So after your question word where, it should be followed by be verb, and that is. Okay? Is.
Yes,
So where is? All right? Our
yes.
teacher, that is your subject. So where is our teacher from? Next, number 3, please answer.
How do you spell your name?
Very good. And for number 4, what is your answer?
Did, did
Number
you
4.
go out last night?
Okay,
Did you go out?
can you please repeat?
Did you go out last night?
All right. Did you go out last night? Very good. Now we will go to Grammar Bank to study more about questions. All right, here. Okay, this is about making question. Always remember this too, huh? When we are using do, does, did, are, is, where, or was, all of them are questions answerable by yes or no. Okay?
Yes.
Do, does, did. We call this auxiliary verb. Can you please say again? Auxiliary verb.
And you speak
Okay?
again.
Please say auxiliary.
Auxiliary.
Very good. So auxiliary are this: do, did, does, and did. That's it. Do, did, and does. Can you please
Yes.
repeat again? What are the auxiliary verb?
Auxiliary verb. Do, did, da,
All
did.
right. Did. Okay, very good. Now, what are the question words? Can you please say or read what are the question words?
Where, when, what.
Yes, where, when, and what. Now, we can make question starting with auxiliary. Always remember that, huh? So, example, Do you live with your parents? That is one example. And the answer is just yes or no. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now,
Yes.
how do we make the question starting with auxiliary? Remember this. Auxiliary, and then here a auxiliary first. Here it is. All right. Okay, give me a moment. All right, here. There it is. And then followed with your subject. Here it is. Subject is the thing or the person you are talking about. Do you
Yes.
understand? Okay.
Yes.
So, again, to make a question starting with auxiliary verb. So, auxiliary first, and then subject, and then after that, your verb. Here it is. Okay? All right?
Yes.
So, the example are, do you live with your parents? Number two example, did you have a holiday last year? That is past, okay? Past tense or past simple question. Now, another example, does your sister work? Okay,
Yes.
all right. Now, here is some tips. You may remember this by remembering example asi. What is asi? Asi is auxiliary.
Auxiliary subject and infinitive.
Very good. Now, let us try. Okay, I want you to give me example. Okay, let us try, here. Okay,
Um,
all right, okay. Make an example of a question starting with do.
do you like listen to music?
Do you like listening to
Do-
music? All right. Okay, another example. Starting with does.
Does
Okay, I
does you do your homework?
okay. Here it is. If you are going to use the auxiliary verb, okay, here. If you will be using the auxiliary verb do, all right? Your
Yes.
subject, your subject will be I, we, they, okay? Or
Yes.
plural, plural nouns. All right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, for does, you will use does for your subject he, she, it, and single or singular nouns. Do you understand too?
Yes. I
Okay.
understand.
Now let's continue here. Does,
Does she do her homework?
yes, does she do her homework? All right. Okay.
Yes.
How about, okay, try again, try another example using does.
That, uh,
How about he?
does he play playing game?
Does he play games? Not does he playing games. No. All right, that is
No.
different. You
Yes.
must not say does he playing games. Does he play games? That is the correct. Okay, the correct question form for that. All right, I want you to give me one more example using do.
Uh,
You can do it.
do do they like
Do they
COVID?
like?
COVID?
Oh, do they like COVID? Wow. Interesting question, huh? Do they like COVID? Okay. Interesting question you got there. Okay. So, all of these questions, it will be answerable by yes or no. So, do you like listening to music too?
Yes, I like.
Okay. Oh, does she do her homework? Oh, yes, she does. Okay. Does he play games? No, he doesn't. Do they like COVID? What do you think is the answer?
No, I don't.
No, they don't, of course,
No, they
right?
don't. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Now let's do to another way of making question. And another way of making question is starting with are, is, was, or where. All right?
Yes.
So this is also answerable by yes or no. Example, are you hungry? Is
Okay.
there a bank near here? All right.
Yes.
Okay, now let's same procedure, same rule. Be verb and then subject and then your adjective or noun or anything. Okay?
Yes.
All right, now let's try it. Please give me an example. One example question using are.
You love animals?
Yeah, are you love animals? Actually, you know what? That question should be started with do. Do you love animals?
Oh.
Yes. Try again another question.
Uh, you
Are you? Think of verb. Another verb.
mm,
Okay, here. I am going to give you a sentence. All right, here. Okay, let us erase this first. I'm going to give you a sentence. All right, here it is. And this sentence is like this. She is a teacher. That is the sentence, huh? She is a teacher. Now, you're going to make this a question. She is a teacher. How are you going to change this sentence in a question? So, start with your be verb is followed with your subject she and then your noun a teacher. So now your sentence become a question. Is she a teacher? Did you
Yes.
understand?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, let us try again. Here, he is a doctor. Now, change this into a question.
Is he a doctor?
Yes, that's it. As simple as that. Is he a doctor? All right. Now,
Yes.
I am going to say again another sentence. Here it is. Okay. I am hungry. Change this into question.
Are you hungry?
Yes. Are you hungry? Okay. Next,
Mm,
give me a question. A sentence. It's your turn. Give me a sentence.
she's thin,
She is
thin,
thin.
thin.
She is thin. Am I
No,
right? And
pen,
what?
pen a picture.
Okay. Again, can you please say that?
Pen, pen.
Paint.
Uh,
Do you want to type it
she,
down?
she read a she read book.
Okay. Maybe you can say she is okay. Adjective. Think of an adjective or a noun.
Reading book.
Reading is she is reading book, all right? Okay.
Yes.
She is reading a book. Now change it into a question.
Is she reading book?
Yes. Is she reading book? Okay, that's it. As simple as that. Okay? So you can make a question using are, is, okay? By simply
Yes.
just changing or inverting verb and subject. You have the sentence, you just get the be verb, start with that, and then followed with your subject, and then your adjective, noun, or verb. And you already have your question starting with are or is. Okay, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, do you have question? Do you have any question?
No, I
No, I don't.
yes.
Okay, now here. Can you please change the sentence? The man is eating hamburger. Change the sentence into a question.
Is he eating? Is he is he what is he eat?
No, change the sentence into a question. Remember, you have to change the sentence into a question by just using the be verb. So you will start with your question with is or are. Okay?
Is he
Is he? Okay, is he? Tell me your answer. Is he?
eating hamburger?
Okay, you must also add a hamburger.
Yes.
That's it. Is he eating a hamburger? Okay?
Yes.
All right. Now, again, with this lesson, the auxiliary, if you don't want auxiliary to be your first word in your question, you can also use question word before the auxiliary. Okay?
Yes.
So here, question word, where, when, and what, and then followed with auxiliary, and then with your subject, and then verb. Example, what did they talk about? When did you start studying English? Where does your sister work?
Yes.
Okay, now it's your turn. Okay, first, we will have question starting with what. Give me an auxiliary verb. What do you choose? Do or does or did?
What is
Choose an auxiliary verb. Choose.
uh what does
Does. Now, give me a subject.
they
Remember, you use does. He, she, it, or
oh
singular only.
yes. What does she
Now, give me a verb.
what does she
What does she
cook?
What does she cook? Yes. What does she cook? That is also good. Or what did she cook? What does she cook or what did she? What did she cook? All right?
Okay. Yes.
Now, all right, let us change this into did. What did she cook? Okay, next. Let us try when.
When did
Did.
your homework?
When did you?
Do you
Yes. When did you do?
do your homework?
Yes, your homework. All right, very good. That is the correct question for that. Okay, how about where?
Uh, where does
Where does? Think
uh,
of a subject again. Give me a subject.
where does your
Where does?
phone?
He, she, it, or singular nouns only.
Where does she's
Where does she? Now give me a verb. Verb or
Uh,
infinitive verb?
one.
Where does she? Just think of a verb.
Mm, where does she do? No, no.
Yes,
Where
no.
where does she read book?
Where does she read books? Well, it's all right. It is okay also. If you want to know the place where the girl is reading her books. So, where does she read books? It's okay. The answer can be in the library, in her room, in the living room. Okay? Do you have any question?
Mm, question what we can choose any auxiliary.
Okay, can you please repeat your question? The question is,
We can choose any inner auxiliary.
yes, we can. We can pair where, do, did. Where did? Where do you live with your where do you go, or where do you plan to go? Where do
Okay.
you plan to study? Where do
Yeah.
you live? That's it. Now you can also use does. Where does your sister? Where does she? Where does he? Where does it go?
Yes, I know.
Okay. So you just have to find the correct verb, okay? The correct verb for your question. Okay? Any question?
No,
All
I know.
right. Now let's go to answering the exercises here. Could you please answer exercise 1A? So put the word or phrase in the right place in the question. So there is a word here. Example number 1, come. So,
Where do you come from?
okay, very good. Where do you come from? All right, next. How about for number 2?
Where is the train station?
Yes, very good. Where is the train station? Okay, please go to number 3.
How often do you read magazine?
Yes. How often do you read magazine? Next.
Where are your friends from?
Where
Are
are
your
your friends?
friends from?
Okay, very good. Now let's go to number 5.
Why you didn't write to me?
Can you please rephrase it? Think of
Why
another way.
why didn't?
Yes. After the word question, it should be followed with auxiliary verb. Why didn't you? Right.
To
Okay?
me,
To me. Okay, next.
do you often do go to the cinema?
Yes, very good. Do you often go to the cinema. Next, number 7.
What does this word mean?
Okay, what does this word
Or
mean?
mean?
Okay, how about for number 8?
What time did your friend arrive?
Okay, very good. So, what time did your friends arrive? All right, now for number 9.
Does
Subject,
class
the class
finish
finish.
at
Yes, at 8. Very good. Now let's go for the last number 10.
where were you born?
Yes, all right. Okay, perfect. All right, now let's go to letter B.
Uh,
Put the words in the right order,
do
make questions, okay?
yes. Do you have a car?
All right, very good. Next,
Your brother is older than you.
remember you're going to make question. What is the first thing that it should have to make a question?
Uh,
Remember, auxiliary or question word or starts with your be verb.
mm, is
Is. Now
your
subject.
your brother older than you?
Is your brother older than you? Very good. Okay. Next, number 3.
How how often
Yes.
how
After the question word, all right. Oh, it is already okay. How often? What should follow? What should follow next?
um how often
How often? Remember the rule? Question word, auxiliary verb, and then your subject or infinitive.
uh, he how often does
Does.
he write to you?
Okay. Next, number 4 question.
Mm, what time does this class start?
All right. Excuse me.
This
Start. Okay. Now let's go to number 4. Number 5 question.
is your friend from Brazil.
Yes, is your friend from Brazil? Okay, now let's go to number 6 question.
How do you speak many language?
Is that correct? How do you speak many languages?
Yes. How do you speak many languages?
Okay, the correct answer for that is how many? How many languages do you speak? Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now let's go to number 7.
Where was she born?
Where was she born? And for number 8,
Where did you
where
go last summer?
go last summer? All right. Now let's continue to
Is
number 9.
is
Is
is your is your father doctor?
okay, so your answer is your father a doctor? Okay, for the last number, what is the answer?
Did you come to school by bus?
Okay, did you come to school by bus? All right, for perfect. Okay, give me a moment. All right. Okay, that's it. You've answered everything. All right, only you just need to keep remembering or reminding yourself about number 6. How many languages? Okay, the thing that you want to know is about the number of the languages. All right? So,
Yes.
how many languages? Languages is your subject. That's why after how, it should be followed with your subject. How many languages do you speak? And then followed with your verb. Okay. So, let us
Yes.
now continue. Do you have any question for about this?
No, I don't have.
Okay. So, we will go back to our lesson and here we are. So this is what you're going to do. Okay, these are present questions, present tense questions, and these are past tense questions. You just need to add auxiliary verb or question words or be verb to complete the questions. Okay, too? All
How
right.
many? Yes. How many cup?
How many cups?
Uh, um,
Okay, I want you to start here. Question for the first one. You just need to add auxiliary verb. What auxiliary verb are you going to add for the question number 1? Drink a lot of coffee. Are you going to add do or does or did?
How many cup do
Here. Okay, listen to me. This is what you are, the first thing that you are going to answer. Here. Complete this to be a question. Okay? You need to add auxiliary verb. Here. Add auxiliary verb to this first question. Do or
how many
does?
cup
No, I'm not in how many
do
cups. Drink a lot of coffee or tea. Drink a lot of coffee or tea. What auxiliary verb are you going to add?
mm, does
Does drink a lot of coffee? Okay, it can also be does she drink, but you have to follow it with subject. All right? Don't forget, you will complete the question. Use auxiliary verb, okay? And if you
yes,
use auxiliary verb, you have to add subject. Okay, so for the first one, you said does. So your subject should be she or he. So does she drink a lot of coffee or tea? That is the correct answer.
yes.
Okay, now the next one is how many cups?
How many cups
Complete it
alone?
now. You have to complete.
How many cups uh she how many cups of coffee does she drink?
Okay, or remember you have to use or you have to add auxiliary verb after the question words. How many cups does
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 she
she drink?
drink?
Yes. Okay. Now, how about the other one? Please try the next one.
What
Okay?
time do
No, don't go
no
yet.
no
Don't go yet to what time. Go to the first question first.
do
First,
you
yes. Do you? So your first
do
question is, oh, I'm sorry. So your first question is, do you go to bed early during the week?
mm,
Okay. Now,
yes?
complete your question. The next
What
question.
time
Mhm.
do you go to bed?
Yes. What time do you go to bed? Yes, that is correct. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Here. Complete the first question.
The did he spend
Did he spend a long time on Facebook every day?
yes?
Okay, now complete the second question.
How long did he spend time on Facebook?
Yes. How long did he spend time or on Facebook? All right. Okay, but actually in this question you should not use did because we are not yet in the past tense. We are in the present simple. So let us change this one. Okay, let us change this into does. Does he spend a long time on Facebook every day? So the
Yes.
next question is, how long does he? How long does he spend on Facebook? Okay,
Yes.
now let's try this past. Remember, past questions. You start your question with did.
Okay. Did
Yes, did.
she have
Okay, did
a breakfast today?
did she have a big breakfast?
Uh,
Okay,
what did she have
what
today?
she? Yes, what did she
She
have? What did she have for breakfast? What did she have for breakfast today? Okay,
okay.
next. How about the next one?
Did you go somewhere nice on Saturday?
Yes, and the next question is,
Where did
where
you
did?
you go on Saturday?
Yes, very good. Now, try the next question.
Uh, did they see a good film last week?
Okay, your question is, did they, okay, see a good film last week? Okay, what is your next question?
What film did they see last week?
Yes, what film did they see last week? Very good. Okay, now let us continue here. All right, so always remember that, whenever you are making present simple question, start with your auxiliary verb should be does, do only, okay? And whenever you are making past questions, finished, okay? The story, the thing that happened, already finished. Use did. Always remember that,
Yes.
Okay. So now let's go here. Pronunciation, vowel sounds, and the alphabet. Look at the sound pictures. Look at these pictures too. Okay,
Yes,
now.
I see.
Okay, can you please say train?
Train,
Train.
train.
All right. Train and A has the same sound. Train A. Train
Train,
A.
train, A.
Okay. Now for the next picture. What is this next picture?
Tree,
Yes.
E.
Yes. And the next picture, what is that?
Uh,
It's confusing. Okay, I will tell you egg.
X.
Okay, egg
X. What is
without the
it?
S. Yes, it is letter E there. But actually, if you're going to listen to this audio, they will say egg. Okay? So this is egg. So now, egg for letter E. The vowel E. All right?
X. Yes.
Now, for number 4, what do you think is this picture?
Bicycle.
No, bike.
bike.
Yes. Bike for letter
E.
I.
I. I.
Yes. Now let's go for number 5 picture. What's
Phone.
this? Phone.
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 Okay, one more time. Phone.
Phone.
Yes. And the vowel sound of phone is O.
O.
Yes. Now let's go to number 6. What is this picture?
Shoe.
Boot.
Boost.
Yes. And the vowel sound for boot is U. U.
Ooh. Ooh.
Next, let's go to number 7 picture. What's that? It's confusing again. Okay, it's car.
Car.
And the vowel sound for car is
A.
ah. Ah.
R. R.
Okay, ah. Now this is
R.
what you are going to do. Here. Okay, these letters. Please read them for me. I want you to read the letters for me. Please read the first letter.
E. G. H. J. M. O. R. W. X. Y.
Okay, it is very important to say the correct sound of the vowel. Example for G,
G.
E,
E.
H,
H.
not H, but H,
H.
J,
J.
M,
M.
O,
O.
R,
R.
W,
W.
X,
X.
Y.
Y.
Very good. Now, this is what you're going to do. You will tell me which from these letters has the same sound for train, A
Train.
and K. Give me two letters has the same vowel sound with A, K, and A.
Train. A. K.
Or which from
And
these?
E.
Are you sure? A, E. Are they the same?
I think.
I think no, of course. So you choose again another letter which has the same sound with A and K. Don't forget, don't be afraid, don't be shy. You can say this aloud. Example, you just say it. E, G, H, J, M, O, R, W, X, Y. So which among them has the same sound with A and K?
Yes.
All right, so which? Does letter G has the same sound with A?
Uh. No.
No. Does letter H has the same sound with A and K? H. A,
No.
H, K.
Y. Y.
Are you sure Y has the same sound with A? Y, A, Y, K, Y, train. A, K, train. A, K,
R.
train.
E, J.
J, yes. Okay, what else? Another one.
R.
Are you sure R? A, R,
No. A. K. J. A. K. J. Y.
Actually, it's not Y. Not Y. Give up?
This have in left in a
In your book?
yes.
Yes, you have this in your book. We are actually studying your book. Okay, so it's already 3:11 here and 2:11 there. Okay, it is our time. Okay,
Yes.
so I still have another class to attend after you. This is what
Yes.
you are going to do, huh? This is what you will do. Please study this and answer. Answer
Yes.
letter C. All right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And answer your workbook. Answer workbook 1A. Okay? All right, too?
One A. Okay.
Yes. All the questions in 1A. Answer them. And we will
Yes.
test them on our next meeting on Sunday. All right?
Yes. Yes.
Don't forget, huh? Don't forget our
Yes.
time on Sunday. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So again, see you on Sunday. How do you feel right now? Are you
Okay.
nervous? Are you nervous?
Yes.
Oh, why? You don't have to. Don't be nervous. Just relax. Okay?
Okay.
I am a help. Okay? I am not your enemy. I am not going to scold you. I will not I won't get angry. If you got mistake, don't worry about that. I am here to help you. All right?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, keep smiling. Keep smiling. We can do this, huh? So we can do.
Yes. Okay.
So answer this, huh? Answer this letter C. Okay, don't forget and answer 1A from your workbook. All right?
Okay.
Thank you so much again for everything.
Okay.
And see you
Goodbye.
again on Sunday. Bye bye.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Yes.
Bye.